welcome back to the walkthrough, everybody. This one should be pretty quick. We're doing the Ruined Forge lava intake. That's going to be on the title, and is where we're going to start. The other things we want to tag whilst we are in this video, though, just because we're going to fill out the 20 minutes with progress. We will probably finish this off, then head on up to the Catacomb at the north. May even grab the loot in the pillar path. Oop, not pillar path, in the pillar over here, because there's a, I think it's a katana, something in the tower that we'll just grab as we're here. Or is it this tower? Anyway, one of the towers has some loot in it. We'll go grab that, and then we'll be ready for do the catacombs. And after that, the way we're going to be going in the future is we're going to do Dragon's Pit. I decided we want to go down this way so that we can grab some extra Scatter Tree blessings and sort out this jail that's up in the north here. Some nice loot down there. It just allows us to continue powering up. My strength character is still exploring up in this area because we can sequence break, get up there before finishing the castle. Once he's gone through this area and we go through, I'll know whether or not that messes any quests up. But I don't think it will, which is good. So we can actually get ourselves 2 extra blessing levels before we go in the castle, which should make this first boss a little bit easier for anybody following along, which is exactly what we want to do. Either way, end of the last video, we had some stuff that we'd acquired, so we're going to go ahead start powering ourselves up with all that and grab extra point in dex. And I have decided we are in fact going to use the star-lined katana, at least for the time being. Once we hit the 23 dex requirement, which we're pretty close to, we'll have that probably by the end of this video or the next one. And it's one very big reason, and you're going to see what that reason is as we're going through this dungeon, because there are going to be some enemies that we as casters are going to struggle with. Because either you need to have extremely fast cast speed, which means you need at least 40 dex anyway, plus the Radagon icon on, or you need to have a weapon that can cause a lot of stun, alright? So you see these guys, they got that big red thing on the back, we need to hit that. It's not as easy as you might imagine. I've got Bloodhound Step on, which I don't know if I should do that or not. But it is an easy way to get around them. We just need to get behind, get some good stagger on there, and take the crit. They don't really take much damage from the front, so if you don't do that, you're going to have problems. Taking these on in groups can be a big issue. So we just need to bear that in mind. We need him to not be near a wall or anything, so we've got to be able to get around the guy. Ouch. Oh man. First death already is incoming. Strength builds rejoice. Doing the jump attack with something like the greatsword is absolutely easy on these. Which is what I did to get through. Excuse me, bunny. The only thing is, when he does that, his hidden poise meter thing will be decreasing. Man. Keeps making me go off in the wrong direction. Yeah, it's better. Got a good one then. Oh man. Maybe we should just stay still so I can get a good hit on him. Oh, we got it that time. Hey, hey. The good thing is these are so slow that they are technically optional. So you don't need to beat them, but you can see when you beat them, you get a good amount of upgrade stones. This will effectively just save you runes as you're going through your journey. So I will probably beat them, but you guys can go ahead and skip them if they are giving you some trouble. I'm going to quickly just reset myself because I'm on 1 flask, and that's going to be bad. Alright then, with some extra healing. Obviously I kind of stepped forward a little bit, but we're going to have some, I don't know, I guess we call them lava slimes. I don't know what the real name for them is, but lava slimes. Continue moving forward. Now, as you'll see, as we're running around, we're just going to pick up loads of upgrade stones. That seems to be the idea of these places, is it's just a good place to come for upgrade stones. Even the slimes seem to be able to drop almost anything upgrade stone related. We've got 7 smithing stone 2s. That's like the whole like level 4 to 6 done for some weapons if you need it. Any more? So, oh yeah, this is kind of like the main room. So you can get through this area a little bit faster than I'm going to. I'm going to clear the bottom out. But if you wanted to, you could just literally run up that little elevation area there, turn right, press the switch, and you could be done with the dungeon. So fairly short as far as dungeons go. But we do want to grab that, which is off of there. I'm going to sort out Big Lad down there before we do that. I've tried sneaking up on these. They usually turn around when you do it. So, like, if I try doing this, he's going to be like, oh, sneaking up. Oh, no, he actually didn't today. Interesting. No, let me get it. I've been interfered with. Excuse me, can you not interfere? You have to be careful. These earlier ones seem a little bit easier. But these do have a ranged attack that hurts a lot. So, there's no kind of just trying to stay out of their way. Maybe I should just stop trying to go for the jump attack. Still not perfect, is it? Got me good there. It's because all those attacks have a lot of turning in them. I guess they knew you'd be trying to get around the back. Trust from software. They can design an enemy where you need to get around the back and then make it so that it's hard to get around the back. Upgrade stones everywhere. Just make sure you go around, mash the pickup button, because you know it's difficult to point out one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, because it's like look there, look one. Look across. It's probably look hidden in this little corner. Deal with you, why not? Looking from the slimes. Another one there. We'll have another big guy in this corner here. Hopefully this time it'll let me have the crit if I get a good sneak attack on him. It's a don't be cheeky, you can't have it on the get up. Too quick over the turn for a heavy. This character anyway. I can even see you winding up there. I know I said we'd try and use the spells, but Bloodhound Step is still... it's still the best. Yes, we came from that way to make sure we loot this corner. So many upgrades. Like, the idea that I would go and write down where every single one is, it's just not going to happen. Alright, so to finish off this room, I'll head on up the stairs now. Up the ramp. Oh, one drop down. Let's grab you. Might as well. Rather than have you firing off range attacks at me. They seem to almost always drop a smithing stone of some kind. What I've noticed is though, the first time you fight an enemy, it kind of drops what it can drop. I noticed this with Dobby that we fought before. Like, he'll drop you a star fragment the first time you kill it, but then if you keep on killing it, it has a chance to drop it, but it's not a guaranteed drop. So it's almost like they're trying to tell you where you can get stuff. Only one flask left. I wonder if we can take the last big guy down with one flask. Which we have to use now, really. Down the ladder. This is going to give us access to the switch. Need. It's going to bring the... I don't know what to call that. It looks like a cannon barrel, right? But that's obviously not what it is. I can walk off. This actually joins up with the previous room we were in. This one is aggroed early. Hello, sir. Let me put you down, good sir. I have They called, put you to sleep. I hear you're tired. Man. Not gonna do it, am I? Let's try two-handing this. Yeah, I think we want an upwardy slash. I don't know if I'm hitting the gem properly. Man, still got me. Thought I got the roll out of the way there. Given such a big, like, splash area. Oh, man. Alright, round 2. As I say, we'll keep the deaths in. Unless I died something like 20 times, which is unlikely, but, you know. So it looks like somebody went, so they want an enemy to attack from behind, do they? Well, let's give them one. There we go, bit better. Now they've kind of worked out this weapon's, you know, we need a vertical strike. That makes a big difference. Smith's Crook Dagger. I think we have the other loot from just here. So now we want to run and jump at the cylinder. If you miss, the ladder's just there. I'm not going to demonstrate missing. I don't want to stand in all the lava. Up here, don't get confused. There's only really one thing to grab. So that's what I mean once I get up here. Had a good look around. Had a decent amount of like jumping off and just making sure where everything was. If you go through there, I don't know if you can see it. But if you go through there, that's actually going to be the way to the Grace. We came down that way, and that's where the first blacksmith dude was, and that's where we kind of went for the rest of the dungeon. So we don't want to go down there. It's almost like they're trying to fool you into believing there's a secret. Same with there. That's still the same way, even if you decide you want to drop off. So up to the forge. No boss in this dungeon. We just grab anvil hammer. Yes, and then leave. With the lava dungeon all finished then, I'm going to head back to the castle front. We're going to head north. We're not going to be able to uncover the map for this for a while, so we're just going to have to do this kind of blind. But this is magic, it's full of fog anyway. The luckily, From Software decided that they would make this fairly simple though. It's basically just head straight north, which is fine. There's going to be a lot of enemies on the way. I'm going to advise that we just clear them out as we go. There's some ogres if you guys want to have a practice at those. I don't know what their deal is, why they're here. Planning some kind of ambush, maybe. FP. Now, you probably don't want to faff around at this part. That castle there, technically, I could take you there right now, but that requires a sequence break, and I need to make sure we don't mess anything up by doing that. But basically, can we see on here? Yeah, so you see this cliff, which comes out the back end of this part of the castle. That's how we get up there. So we can't really do too much right now. We can get, I think, onto that bit of cliff right there, but we'll leave that kind of as its own bit for now. Be careful here, because obviously all of these barrels are explosive and they're trying to blow you up because they're all friendly like that. As for the mists, there's not really much in here. Apart from lots of enemies that want to make you bleed. I don't know why I got off there. Have we got any? No, these are deer. There is a lion or a cat of some kind. Obviously you can't exactly see it clearly because of the way this area of the map is. Yeah, here we go. We've got loads of little bleeders. Basically just guarding the front of the catacomb. Oh man, get poison one down. That's not good. Just carefully make your way through. Obviously you can choose not to fight these, you could just pass by them all, but I like to clear things. And it's not exactly going to be too difficult. Ouch, excuse me. And there we have it, made it to the Catacomb, which pretty much finishes this episode. A little bit shorter, but that's fine by me. Quite naughty. This Catacomb is pretty mean. So, we'll get that done in the next episode. And then after that, we'll be grabbing this, which I think, actually, now that I think about it, is a ancient dragon smithing stone. And then doing the Dragon's Pit, the episode after next. That's right. Which will bring us out onto this ledge. We could clear a load of dragons out. That's going to give us loads of runes, so I can use the sword that we want. Either way, let's get in and get to the first grace. This place is full of secrets. There's like 2, 3, 4 hidden bits. Pretty good, actually. Really enjoy the Catacombs of the DLC. We have the quality over quantity mantra when it comes to the dungeons here, I feel like. So I'll catch you again very soon.